Hi guys, just came home from church. I don't know if I've said it, but my church is actually gonna end up moving. I'm not sure where to, but moving in the new year. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, whether or not I am going to. My lease is up here, I think on the 27th of November, but I need to check that because it might actually be on the 13th or 15th of November. Like, it might be before my birthday. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my life. Because I'm not quite sure. Like, I feel like I might. You know, I've been feeling for a while, like I've said to you guys. I've said to other people that I am thinking about, like, maybe what I could do youth-wise. Just getting out of this field of being with under fives. Because it is not just physically draining, it's actually quite emotionally draining for me. And so I was just talking to a lady at work, at church, and she was saying, have I looked into social work? And it's not something that I have looked into. I always kind of thought, like, I don't know, I thought, like, if I did social work, I'd have to do social work with children because of my degree, and, like, I just don't emotionally know if I could do that. But I definitely could probably do it with youth. So she's saying, like, because I'm saying, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I kind of feel like I really need to make the move to Gold Coast. There's something about Gold Coast that definitely fills my soul. And it's funny because we were talking about, like, the Sabbath in church and being, like, withholding the Sabbath, and the Sabbath being something about, like, a place where you feel closest to God and spend time with Him and taking that time out. And that for me is definitely near the water, and in this country is definitely in Gold Coast. And it's definitely where I'm calling and where I'm happiest, and that's been made very evident to me with even just going on that work conference and going to that the beach for that very short little time, and how I came back and was like, just felt rejuvenated. It wasn't rejuvenated for long because I then went into disco, which I hate loud music and whatnot. So I didn't get to stay rejuvenated for long that day, I will tell you. But I was definitely just in my element. I can remember wanting to, like, walking back to the hotel and just wanting to dance and sing as I listened to worship, and just, like, so really grateful for everything, and just felt so close to God at that point in time. And I get that feeling almost every time I go into the water in Gold Coast. It's just, no words can even explain what happens to me. I think the oddest thing about all of this is, for me anyways, is that I grew up in lakes. And yes, I love the lakes, but I haven't grown up with a love of water at all. I lived in Auckland where there's beautiful beaches, and I kind of wanted to go to the beach, but I don't like salt water, so I didn't enjoy it. So I kind of didn't go. But there's something about the Gold Coast beach, ocean, that just speaks to me see a rainbow or like be at SeaWorld or out on a boat. Not that I go out on a boat very much, but like and see dolphins and whales, and it just I can't explain it. I don't, but it just feeds every core of my body. It really does. Yeah, it really, really does. And it's kind of that I'm like, thinking about and talking about, and when I think of mentoring youth, like that is one of my happy places. That is a place that I, you know, it's not just, if it was just my nieces and nephews, I think that'd be different, but I feel that way like anytime a youth, you know, here in Australia, I'm getting a lot of youth coming into my presence at the place that I'm working, and yeah, just like wishing that I could come alongside them and just hang out with them and love on them and, you know, share with them life experiences and just teach them about, you know, how much they matter to the world and what a difference, and just speak into their lives a little bit. And so, yeah. So my person that was saying I should do some research around this and find out what you can defer so that you don't have to pay fees for training. And yeah, she said she thinks it'll be something. She's not thinking that like let's do it tomorrow, like a career change tomorrow or anything like that, but definitely in the works, and definitely like something that could be in the next year. So yeah, I want to do, I have so many things at work I want to get up to date with before I can actually like, I don't know, I guess I feel like yeah. Anyways, I'm all over the place right now. There's so many thoughts going through my head. I need to clean my house. I need to vacuum, and I need to clean the bathroom. I need to hang up the laundry, and I'm gonna rest. There's a couple of Christian movies that I want to watch. I'm gonna watch those, and just think about what was said